Tension headaches can really ruin your day, huh? I had a few students of mine coming to me that are dealing either with like super tight traps or the fascia of the back and neck is just so dehydrated and tense that it will lead to headaches often. I have 5 things you can do that help with releasing the tension. You will need 2 blankets, like firm ones would be good, a wall, a squishy ball, I think, and that's it. All right. Number 1, lay down with your back on the mat and only your head on the blanket. Then bring your arms to the side like a T and let the palms face up. And then all you do is push your head straight down into the blanket. Press so that the muscles of the back of your neck are firm while being supported by the ground and the blanket. Then you will lift your head up and turn lightly towards your left. Do that again. Just breathe in. And when you exhale, you focus on pushing the head into the blanket. Hold. Lift your head up. Turn your head. Do that again. Press the ear. It's almost like the ear here by now to push it into the blanket. Then you come back to the center. Bring your arms up for a moment. Then up over your head. The blanket will become a limiting factor here, which is fine. Reach your arms back up into the sides. At some point, when you do this more often, you may only need 1 blanket. Yeah, I just show 2 blankets because most of us, the thoracic spine rounds more as we hang over our desks for a long time. Then you need 2 blankets. Otherwise, you would end up in this position, which is not helpful. Yeah. So see which amount of blanket is optimal for you. Arms to the side, chest is lifted. Exhale, press your head into the blanket. Lift your head up, turn your head lightly to the right. Breathe into your chest first. Exhale, push the head down. Hold for 1 more breath cycle. And push. Inhale, lift the chest, lift your head, turn your head more. And then press when you exhale. Lift your chest with your inhalation and press your head down when you exhale. With an inhalation, lift the head up, turn back, reach your arms up over your head. Arms back to the ceiling and onto your belly. Relax your neck all together. So the next one, you roll a blanket nice and tight so it gives you some support from below. You will sit on the mat. There will be some space between your lumbar spine, lower back, and the beginning of the blankets. And then let the spine drape over the blanket and make sure that your head is on the blanket. Yeah, so the curve of your lower back can kind of find itself. The blanket is not pressing it into a shape. Bring your arms to the side. You can keep your knees bent, palms open again. Lift your chin enough so that the front of your throat feels soft, not squished, not hyperextended, just right. So these muscles can relax. Good. Then like we did in the previous position, breathe in and press your head into the blanket. Just enough, not as much as you can possibly do, just enough so there is some supportive tone. And here, you can move your shoulder blades slightly into the blanket. Also don't squeeze them as much as you possibly can towards each other. Just a light movement towards the spine so there's a little bit of tone of the muscles in between your shoulder blades. So when you inhale, you focus on pressing the head into the blanket, and the exhalation, the shoulder blades slightly towards each other. Good. And then try to maintain some tone in the back body, and we'll just move the arms a little bit so that the palms face the hips, but keep them fairly far away from the hips. And then use your inhale to reach your arms up over your head while pushing the head down. Thumbs touching the floor behind you. And if they don't, it's fine. It's more about the movement. And when you exhale, hands back down. Inhale, press your head into the blanket as your arms are moving up. Keep pushing the head into the blanket. Lower your arms back down to the sides. Let's do that 2 more times. You can repeat this more often. I just want to show here. Good. And if it feels good, you can remain here and then just lay relaxed over the blanket. Sometimes that leads to tingling in the fingers. Probably means you just need to come out. Some nerves are not being irritated by tight muscles, probably your traps. We'll address this in the next position. The next one you might have seen before, but I'm pretty sure not with as much detail on how to do this position exactly in order to get relief around the neck. So the palm will be in the same height as your shoulder. If you are tighter in your shoulders, stay a little bit further away from the wall. Yeah, the more mobility you have, you can come closer, but you don't want to feel maximum stretch right away. So turn your chest a little bit towards the wall. With your hand on your hip, first breathe in and lift your chest up. Then bring your attention to your right shoulder blade and try to move your right shoulder blade closer towards your spine. Then take a look at your elbow crease. Make sure that the elbow crease faces towards the ceiling and you push your hand into the wall. So now we align the shoulder joints in the most optimal way and use muscle tone to protect it. So this in itself could do a lot, but then you want to now turn your sternum away, your breastbone away from the wall. Once you reach maximum stretch here, then you can turn your head over the opposite shoulder. I know it's a lot, so keep rewatching the video so you can follow the instructions of my voice. My instructions. And then release. All right, you don't have to sit in a cross-legged seated position. If this is comfortable for you, go ahead. Otherwise, you can sit on a bench or chair. So if you're in this position, we can do whatever we want with our head. It's not going to feel good on the neck. So tight hips, sit on a chair or bench. Place your hand onto your chest and then breathe in deeply so that your chest can rise a little bit. So there's this lifting sensation, not slouching. Like we did in the other positions, you can move your shoulder blades slightly towards each other. Again, just to provide a little bit of tone, but not excessive compression back there. Good. Then turn your right chin to your right shoulder. Keep your chest lifted. Hold and then twist a little more. From here, move your right ear to your right shoulder. No need to push the shoulder down. Just keep it chest up, shoulder slightly back. Just work on your head. Come back to the center. Then we'll turn to the left. Chin to left shoulder. Turn your chin more. The other day I said shin to shoulder. That didn't go well. Still learning English. Come on out. Left shoulder and left ear move to each other. Or mostly the ear moves towards the shoulder. And again, I'm not slouching. I'm not pulling the shoulder down. This stays all stable. I just move the head. Back to the center. Now place your hands behind you lightly. Lift your chest up higher and then look up. All right. Number 5. The upper trapezius release. Slightly embarrassing. I don't know where my lacrosse ball is. They are usually the best. They have the right firmness. I'm blaming my animals for that. I'm going to use a lemon. Don't do this at home. This is just for demonstrating purposes. Otherwise, you have lemonade on your wall. So you bend your knees, lean back, find the wall. There it is. Put them right there. So I would start out here so that you can roll cross fiber, and then with the fiber along the trapezius. You'd want to avoid to push directly on the spine. You'll feel it. It doesn't feel very good. So again, when you bend the knees and then lean into the wall, so much good, then you have the ability here to roll back and forth. Also, sometimes look around a little bit where you need to place your head. You can go upside down, which is why you need to start with bent knees. So you can also go this way. Sometimes there's like the spot. Then you can find the spot and then just lean your body weight into the spot until the tension releases. Very important that you need to be able to breathe. If your breath gets stuck, then it's too much force and then the body just tightens around it because it thinks you're hurting it. Your body. Yeah, so make sure. Sometimes you can see if you can relax your arms here or on the hip. So play around, let your body kind of dictate what you should do with your hands and your head, and then enjoy this wonderful fascia release. Right? All right, so this is all more about release, using lots of props. I have an entire yoga class. It's just, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes long, where we're just using postures to strengthen the back body mostly. Yeah, because it's very important that the muscles on the back body are firm and toned so you stay in good alignment. And because if the back muscles are weak, you eventually will fall back into this position, which created the problem in the first place. Bonus, get some high quality sesame oil. If you use like a half a cup for your neck, then you can put 2 drops of essential cinnamon oil in it. Not required, but makes it a little bit more potent. Heat up the oil, massage your neck and your upper trapezius. Even better, have somebody else massage your neck. That'd be great. And then put something warm on top. Maybe a towel and then one of those heating pads or water bottles they have. Or you can stand underneath the shower for a little bit, not too long, we don't want to waste water, and let the hot water, as hot as you can handle it, run over your neck, and then take a nap. Sure, this will help to release your tension, headaches. Let me know how it went. And as I said, there's another class waiting for you.